Hello student, SJS welcomes you in this video. Dear student, today we will discuss about the importance and application of this unit. So, so first let us consider from the importance of atom. As we know that atomic structure determine bonding including strength angle. It determines the magnetic properties of an atom. It determines the electrical conductivity of a substance or atom. It determines melting and boiling point of a substance. So, from the first point, bonding including strength angle, how it is determined. As we know that electrons are the most movable part of an atom. It means electron can move inside the atom and valence electron involved in chemical bonding. As we know that the electron present in last cell is known as valence electron. These electrons involved in chemical bonding. It means during the stability they share electron and complete their octet state or duplet state. For this process they do a phenomena that is called chemical bonding. In this the two atoms share their electron density. For example, in the case of H2, we know that hydrogen have one electron in valence shell. When two hydrogen atom combine, then they share their valence electron, and like this, in this way they form bonding. It means there are single bond between two hydrogen atom. There are single electron because the sharing of electron is 1. Hence the bond between hydrogen atom is single. It determines the strength of angle. It means in case of ammonia there are 3 hydrogen bond and 1 lone pair electron is left. It is told in BSPR theory, when electron lone pair is left, this lone pair electron repel to bond angle, मतलब bond. This electron lone pair repel to other bond. By this they form bond angle. As we know that in ammonia the bond angle is 109 degree 28 minute. This is the bond angle. As lone pair electron increases, bond angle between the hydrogen between the nitrogen and hydrogen decreases. From here it decreases and here it increases. Now the magnetic property of the atom or a substance, it is due to spin and orbital momentum of its electron. Magnetic property of a substance is possible due to spin and orbital momentum of its electron. किसी भी ऑर्बिटल के इलेक्ट्रॉन में जब मोमेंटम होता है या फिर स्पिन होती है तो इससे मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी डिटरमाइन होती है. फॉर एग्जांपल, in case of nitrogen, its atomic number is 7. On EC we will get 1s2, 2s2, 2p6. As we know that in last suborbital 2p3, when filled electron, these are single electron in each suborbital. It means these electrons are unpaired electron. When suborbital hold unpaired electron, then the substance is paramagnetic in nature. When unpaired electrons are present, then it is paramagnetic. In case of helium, its atomic number 2. On EC we will get 1s2, and when we filling these electrons in suborbital, we will get here paired electron. What? Paired electron. If paired electrons are present, then substance is diamagnetic. Similarly, in carbon, last electron lies in 2p2 suborbital. On filling we will get unpaired electron. Hence it will be paramagnetic. Now the next, electrical conductivity. The atom which have fewer electronic cell or orbit shows low electrical conductivity due to high nuclear charge and high intermolecular force, and its opposite is vice versa. It means, dear student, अगर किसी भी एटम में नंबर ऑफ सेल कम है तो इसकी इलेक्ट्रिक कंडक्टिविटी भी कम होगी, क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रॉन का मूवमेंट फिर नहीं हो पाएगा, यानी इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ से रिलीज नहीं हो सकते। क्यों? क्योंकि इलेक्ट्रॉन जो होते हैं न्यूक्लियस से होल्ड होते हैं। अगर सेल न्यूक्लियस के पास है तो न्यूक्लियर चार्ज क्या हो जाएगा? हाई हो जाएगा। न्यूक्लियर चार्ज हाई होने के कारण क्या होगा कि ये इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज नहीं हो सकते, और अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज नहीं होंगे तो ये इलेक्ट्रिकल कंडक्टिविटी बहुत लो शो करेंगे। इज इट क्लियर? इट्स अपोजिट वाइस वर्सा। अगर नंबर ऑफ सेल इंक्रीजेज देन इलेक्ट्रिकल कंडक्टिविटी इंक्रीजेज। फॉर एग्जांपल, इन नाइट्रोजन देयर आर 2 सेल Kl, and in case of sodium Klm 3 cell. Here sodium shows high electrical conductivity and nitrogen shows low electrical conductivity. Now how melting and boiling point determined in this case? As we know that there are different type of force: intermolecular force, London dispersion force. What is London force? The force between two non-polar molecule like Cl2 is known as London force. It is a weakest force like a van der Waals force. It means when London force increases or intermolecular force increases, boiling point also increases. Melting and boiling point also depend on the atomic mass. As atomic mass increases, the boiling and melting point also increases. As we know that atomic mass is a sum of nucleons. Nucleons मतलब member of nucleus. As we know that proton and neutron are the member of nucleus. Dear student, now the second thing, the application of structure of atom. What is the application of this unit? This chapter is used to predict and understand the physical properties of multi-electron atom. For example, it is used to determine the atomic size. As we know that in periodic table, when we go left to right, atomic size decreases, and when we move top to bottom in periodic table, atomic size increases. Why? Because number of cell in left to right direction decreases, and when we move top to bottom in periodic table, it means in group, अगर हम top to bottom group में जाते हैं तो number of cell बढ़ते जाते हैं, और अगर हम लेफ्ट टू राइट जाते हैं पीरियोडिक टेबल में तो नंबर ऑफ सेल डिक्रीज होते जाते हैं, जिससे एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीज होता है। नेक्स्ट, टू कैलकुलेट आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी. एज वी नो दैट आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी इज यूनिवर्सली प्रोपोर्शनल एटॉमिक रेडियाई. It means when atomic radius increases, ionization enthalpy decreases. If atomic radii decreases, the ionization enthalpy increases. Now, electron affinity. As we know that electron affinity is inversely proportional to ionization enthalpy. अगर ionization enthalpy increase होती है तो electron enthalpy decrease हो जाएगी. अगर आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी डिक्रीज होती है तो इलेक्ट्रॉन एफिनिटी इंक्रीज हो जाएगी. इट मीन्स देयर आर सम एक्सेप्शन बट मोस्टली फॉलो दिस रूल. नाउ द लास्ट वन इज टू कैलकुलेट ऑर्बिटल एनर्जी. एज वी नो दैट एटम कैरी इलेक्ट्रिकल चार्ज. इलेक्ट्रॉन आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर दिस प्रोसेस. So it is not a physical property. As we know that orbital energy is not a physical property. They construct that arises from our approximate approach to a true multi-electron wave function using product of single electron. Wave function is called atomic orbital. Atomic orbital energy calculated by the movement of electron in an atom. So from here on this point it is clear that what importance and what is the importance, what is the application of this unit. Student, try to learn it and read the whole chapter and clear each and everything. That's all for this video. SJS will see you again. Thank you.